making art and doing art as a philosopher is a really interesting proposition, because you get to sort of contemplate all these different artistic things that you're doing, but then you have to face the fact that like 98%, and we do bronze sculpture, 98% of that's manual labor, and it's uncomfortable, and it's not exactly pleasing, and anyone you think could do that. So it's a great opportunity for me. Like when I'm grinding on bronze, I think about all the things that are wrong with the world, because it's an unpleasant experience, but at least through working with your hands and stuff, you get to see something at the end of the day that you're done with, but you also have to have these great intellectual conversations as you go about making the work. And the same thing is true. As I said, I'm a bassoonist. I play a lot around the community here. It's really fun. But I also am the executive director of this chamber music group. And it's been an opportunity for me to think about value. Because chamber music, who grows up even today thinking, oh yeah, that's awesome. I want to do that on a Saturday night. I want to go out to see, the Trout Quintet or something like that. But I love it. It's weird because once you go, you're like, oh, there's something to this. And so philosophy helped me speak about and think about how I'm going to talk about value, and how I'm going to take this, which is really cool, and I get to work with some of the best musicians in the world, and they like each other, and that makes it great. But how am I going to take this thing that's been so removed from culture and society and talk about it in a way that's meaningful, in a way that I know it's meaningful, but it's largely untalked about in society. And philosophy helps me frame value in those conversations, because so often arts are just something that's non-phenomenal, or so there's something like, oh, it's good, but it's good because it's, it's nice, or something like that. People don't really know how to talk about value in the arts.